Right now, police body cam footage is coming in from the scene of Tiger Woods' rollover car crash and DUI arrest in Jupiter, Florida last week. In this video, right here on your screen from our West Palm Beach affiliate, WPTV, you can see him in a blue golf shirt doing a field sobriety test. And then just moments later, right there, police put him in handcuffs and arrest him for driving under the influence of an unknown substance. They also found 2 white pills in his pocket, which turned out to be opioid painkillers. This comes less than a day after a judge granted the golf star's request to leave the country for treatment. Woods pleaded not guilty to his DUI charge and said he's stepping away to focus on his health. Following this story, NBC News correspondent Jesse Kirsch. Jesse, what are we learning from this newly released body cam video? Just walk us through the scene we just played there.
Yeah, and to be clear, Morgan, we are still waiting for the entirety of this footage to become accessible. We're talking about north of 20 gigabytes of information that has been released today by the Martin County Sheriff's Office outside of Jupiter, Florida. So we'll play a clip for you again if they want to roll that from the control room, just to show you what we're looking at right now. But to be clear, what you are seeing so far is really just scratching the surface of what video is available. And guys, if you can roll this in the control room, the video that we have available, we can start taking people through some of this. So again, there are multiple clips that have started to be coming out publicly, but we expect much more footage to become available to us throughout the day. What we've seen so far has been Tiger Woods at the scene of the crash, and you can see right here, he is on one knee. And in that scene, he is describing some of what happened in the immediate run-up to the crash, which seems to line up with what authorities have said, which, according to an affidavit from the arresting officer, was that Woods described looking at his phone, changing the radio station, and not noticing a truck was slowing down in front of him. So I believe we do have some sound from this video we can play now, which illustrates that scene. I'll just have the control room play that sound now.
Look down my phone, and all of a sudden, boom.
I'm gonna just take a look at it. Go in and just like take. Is this comfortable for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
He's okay. I just checked for anything on his back. I didn't feel anything. Who hit him?
He hit the trailer. I don't know. So he kept coming.
Okay.
And I tried to let
And you're in this vehicle? So you were stopped.
I was getting ready to turn in.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It hit the trailer.
So again, that is one clip that we have right now. We are expecting many more. And remember, Morgan, we were told in this affidavit from the arresting officer that there is footage from a body cam, from a dash cam, and from a DUI room camera. So we expect to see much more by this evening. And I do want to also now have the control room put up on screen a quote from a filing from Tiger Woods' lawyer that was put into the record yesterday. The lawyer was requesting on Tiger Woods' behalf for permission from the judge to leave the country to go seek treatment in another country because of privacy concerns in the U.S., and the judge granted that. Morgan.
Jesse Kirsch, excellent reporting. We appreciate it, Jesse.
We thank you for watching. And remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.